Hello students, in this lecture we will do word problem of linear programming chapter 12 question based on transportation problem. Those students who have not seen my lecture 1, lecture 2, lecture 3, lecture 4a and 4b of linear programming topic on YouTube, please see it first, then continue with this lecture. So, how many type of word problem we are dealing in this year with linear programming? 3. Diet problem, manufacturing problem, already you have seen in my previous lecture, which is left transportation problem. What logic or what concept or what planning we required in the transportation? We want the transportation cost has to be minimum. But how we can minimize? So with this example we will see example 11. This is the first question which is based on transportation problem, and all question of this transportation problem are given in miscellaneous exercise. So according to the algorithm, first we have to read the question properly. There are two factories located, one at place P and other at place Q. From these locations, a certain commodity is to be delivered to each one of three depots situated at A, B and C. The weekly requirements of the depots are respectively 554 units of the commodity, while the production capacity of the factories P and Q respectively 8 and 6 units. We have to find out the minimum cost of transportation. In other word problem concept, we were making the table, but here one of the ray diagram we will prepare. By that it will be very easy. Whatever we read, we are writing in the form of a ray diagram. What is given? Two factories. Whatever is the production of these factories, the total production is equal to the total requirement. So we have two circles we have drawn, and on these two circles we have written factory P and factory Q. Then there are three depots where we have to transport these units. What is the name of this? Already given in the question, A, B, C. What is the requirement of this depot? 5 units, 5 units and 4 units. Now, first concept, the total requirement is equal to the total production. So 8 plus 6, how much we are getting? 14. You can count it here also, the total requirement 5 plus 5 plus 4, 14. Now, in all linear programming question, how many at most variable we can assume? 2. If more than that we have to assume, then in a higher classes you will learn the concept. So we are assuming that from factory P, how many units we are supplying to depot A? X units. You can consider from Q also, or to A or C, anywhere you can assume, no problem, answer you will get it same. Here what is solved, according to that we are assuming from P to A, how many units we are supplying? X units. From P to B, Y units. Then how many units we will supply from P to C? So the total production from factory P is 8 units. X and Y units already we have supplied. So how many units are left? So 8 minus X plus Y. 8 minus X plus Y. So 8 minus X minus Y. So what is the first step in transportation problem? Draw this ray diagram. With that it will be very easy. Then according to the exam requirement, we have to decide the variables and we have to write it. Let X units and Y units of a commodity be transported from the factory at P to the depots A and B respectively. Then with this ray diagram you can see it, 8 minus X minus Y unit will be supplied to C. Now the total requirement of A is what? 5 units. X we have supplied from P. So remaining from where it will come? From Q. But why it will come? Because already in the beginning I have explained the total production is equal to the total requirement. So here X unit we have supplied. So 5 units we want. So remaining we will take it from factory q. So 5 minus x we are taking from factory q. In the same way, from P to B, how many unit we have supplied? Y. How many we required here? 5 units. So remaining we will take it from Q. So how much? 5 minus Y. Now from Q to C, this much unit we have supplied to A, 5 minus X. 5 minus Y we have supplied to B. Remaining whatever is left we will supply to C. So total production from factory Q is how many units? 6 units. So 6 minus whatever we have supplied it, 5 minus X plus 5 minus Y, we will supply to depot C. So just now with the variable we have shown it how many units we have to supply to these depots A, B, C. To transport these units from this factory to this depot, the costing is different. That is already given in the question. With the there is no need to prepare a table. Always in transportation problem one table they will give. So transportation cost they have given from P to A, cost is rupees 160. In this ray diagram you can write it from P to A. What is the transportation cost? Rupees 160. So if X units you are supplying, per unit cost is given. So X unit supply. So total how much amount will be paid? 160X. In the same way, from P to B, what is the cost? Rupees 100. From P to C, what is the cost? Rupees 150. So please write on this ray diagram. In the same way, from Q to A, how much is the cost? Rupees 100. From Q to B, what is the cost? Rupees 120. From Q to C, what is the cost? Rupees 100. Just now all this planning we have done it. Now we have to form objective function. Assumption of the variable we have done it. How we will form the objective function and subject to the concentrates. So first we are seeing subject to the concentrates. While forming the subject to the concentrates, here they will not give at least and or at most. What logic we have to apply? Quantity is always greater than or equal to 0. It can't be negative. So X and Y will be greater than equal to 0. In the same way, this is also quantity. So 8 minus X minus Y is greater or equal to 0. X plus Y is less than or equal to 8. We have changed into simplest form. In the same way here, 5 minus X is greater or equal to 0. 5 minus Y is greater or equal to 0 when X 6 minus So after substituting all this quantity what we are supplying greater or equal to 0, because quantity is always greater or equal to 0, it is always positive. You will get it how many inequalities? 1, 2, how many times you are supplying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 inequalities you will get it, and these are known as subject to the concentrates. This in example they have explained it, but in exam it is not required. Directly you can also write it. This subject to the concentrates, X comma Y greater or equal to 0, X plus Y less than or equal to 8, X is less than or equal to 5, Y is less than or equal to 5, X plus Y greater or equal to 4. To solve this linear programming, we require subject to the concentrates and objective function. How we will get it? We want the cost has to be minimum, but how much amount we are paying? So if you see with the ray diagram, here X units we are supplying, per unit charge is rupees 160. So total how much you are paying? 160X. From P to B, how much you are supplying? Y units, how much per unit you are paying? Rupees 100. So 160X plus 100Y. Here all of you see it, we are forming the objective function. In the same way we will continue. 1 rupees 150 we are paying, per unit how much? Rupees 150, and how many unit we are supplying? 8 minus X minus Y, 150 into this. All of you see here we are simply 120 into 5 minus Y, 100 into X plus Y minus 4, 150 in bracket 8 minus X minus Y. Simplify it. Here while forming the objective function, it takes time and it requires concentration. whilst adding the like term simply in simplification. Simplify it, so you got the objective function z is equal to 10 in bracket x minus 7y plus 190. Now in lecture 1, 2 already I have explained you how to solve linear programming when you are getting the objective function and the subject to the constants. Plot these inequalities on a graph paper, find the common region. After finding common region, find the coordinates of the corner points, then substitute the value of the coordinates of these corner points in the objective function. Whichever is maxima, that value we will consider as a maximum, and whichever is the minimum among all these, that we are considering as a minima. And in the last, write the answer at which point we are getting at x equal to 0 and y equal to 5. After it, in the beginning they ask it how many unit we are supplying, so this x and y is not your final answer. You have to show it how many units we are supplying from factory P and Q to this depots A, B, C. So x value 0, y you will substitute it here 5. In the same way here you will substitute it. So 3 units that you have to mention in the answer and your question will complete.